Hola mis serenitas, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Chiquita Serenita, and today we're doing a review tutorial and swatches of Sigma Beauty Untamed Palette. This is like the most latest one. I'm just letting you guys know, I've had it here for a while. I bought it like the launch day that it released, right? I just haven't had a time to do it. So let me show you guys what exactly it looks like. So the box looks like this. It's basically the same thing with the palette. They look exactly the same in the front. Same design. I don't like these little little fuzzy design. It's cute. I like it. It looks like a zebra. But the thing is, I feel like they're stickers and I could just like pick at them and pick them up. I don't know. I don't like that. They have a Sigma Untamed on the side. And the back of this looks exactly like the back of this, except this one has like a brush across showing you the brush that's inside, and this one doesn't. But they have all the shade like colors with the names. Unleash your inner tigress with this darling unruly mix of matte and shimmer shades, invoking a sense of fearlessness and freedom. Untamed urges you to embrace every aspect of your personality, whether you're feeling soft and romantic, edgy and dark, bold and unexpected, or responsible and tame. This eyeshadow palette and dual-ended brush will help you conquer each day with confidence and charisma. I love that it says that. They also have a brush in here, so when you open the palette, of course, the brush is in here, right? I took it out because I didn't want it to fall out. But this is a very super cute, sleek black and gold brush. It says what it's for. So this side right here, it says it's a diffuse crease, an E38. And then you have the other side, which is an E54 medium sweeper. I didn't use it. I keep calling it Corderosa. Sigma Beauty has really, really good and like expensive feeling brushes. Their brushes are really, I believe every single one of them is like warranted for about 2 years. So if it ever breaks or whatever, they'll replace it. So I think that's awesome that as a company they do that. They do have M's on each side of the this little metal part right here. I don't know. I like it. When you open, they have, I love that they take so much attention to detail. Like even the plastic thing that goes over your shadows has Sigma Untamed, and it has this, you know, zebra little print again. I was like, who does that, man? Like, I love that Sigma does that. So when you open her up, it has this little thing, right? And you move it. And these are the colors right here, you guys. The same thing happened to me like what happened with me with the Corderosa, that the pigmentation is there, but it does require you to build her up to get that intensity you want. Now, the mirror is the same type of mirror. I love it. It has Sigma Untamed right here. This whole color story, I love. The only one I don't see myself using is Docile right here. Because it is a vanilla shade, you guys already know, I don't use them for right here. I don't use them for anything. I just don't see a reason to have a really light shade that I would never use. But all the other ones, I'm totally cool. I'm perfectly fine with. So today I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shades. And I love the look that I created today. I don't see like anything bad about this palette, honestly. The only things that I had to encounter with is just like what I was saying, I had to build them up. So this one required building up, which was my transition shade because it shows up super light. And then this one reminds me so much of a Super Shock. So I'm going to get started with the swatches, you guys. I also have the liquid lipstick and the lip glosses. So I bought the liquid lipstick. This one came separately. And then I bought the little bundle with the 3 lip glosses. And I've been like dying to try them out. So let's get started with the swatches first. You guys already know I'm going to start from here. I'm going to go across till I get to the end, right? So we're going to start with Docile. Docile is this vanilla shade. It's a matte. Very light, like I said. I can do another swatch. And one of the saddest things to me is that Sigma has a really habit of printing out the word Sigma or random little, like, you know, designs on each of their shadows. And already 2 swatches and Docile already looks like that's it. Because the I, the G, and the M got They're gone, dude. And I don't like that. It kind of bums me out because like, wow, what? It was so pretty and now it's gone. So next to that we have Spirit. Spirit is my inner eye corner one and it's very pretty. It's like this champagne, but it reminds me so much of a Super Shock. It's definitely not a solid shimmer, you guys. It is not. You can just tell. It has a sheer undertone, but it's this very champagne shimmer that I put right here in the corner. It's so beautiful though. And then next to that you have Feral. Feral looks like this rusty brown. I don't know. It's very pretty though. I like it. Because obviously it's like a maroon brown, but it's like a maroon brown on the lighter end. It's not so dark. Then we have Envy. Envy is such a beautiful green. Like it is like a sage foiled metallic green. I don't know. I loved it. I wanted to use that one. But obviously I went with what I have on. I have a purple shirt on, so I went for like a purple look. But normally I think I would have dived in like head first into that green. I would have went for a green look. And then next to her we have Hustle. Hustle is another metallic shimmer, and it is this like champagne brown color. It's a very beautiful. And then you have Moxie. Moxie is this satin shimmer. That's what it feels like. You can just tell. It's just like this pastel lavender shimmer for some reason. It's very pretty. I did use her today at first as an inner corner highlight, and then I just didn't like that she wasn't as intense if I would have wanted her to. So I ended up just going back in with that Spirit like a topper, and it just worked out a lot better that way. The last one in this row is a matte, and this is like a taupe. This one is called Loyal. Obviously, I don't have to tell you guys. If you guys been with me for a while, taupe doesn't really show up on my skin tone. Like you can see it, right? It's like this brown, and for some reason on my skin tone, it kind of has like a hint of purple in it for some reason. I could totally swatch it on my hand, you guys, because obviously my hand is a lot lighter than the rest of my arm. But like I said, it's a taupe brown. You guys can just tell. And then in the next row we have Wicked. Wicked is a black. It's a black matte. That's the one that I used today too. She feels very dry to the touch. I had no problems with her. Just in case somebody tries to say it's chalky or something like that. I used her just fine. I love that in a way that Sigma has this where their pigmentation doesn't really show up right away and you just kind of have to build it up, that intensity. Works good for a black. Believe me. You don't want a black showing up too much. Then you can't blend them out to save your life. This one required a little bit of blending up, but I was able to, like, you know, blend her out just fine. I feel like if she would have been way too pigmented, I would have been like, oh no, now I'm going to look like a dirty pirate. Next to her, we have my transition shade, which is a mauve. It's called Instinct. It's a very beautiful, beautiful color. She does show up. She just requires a little bit of, like, you know, a reapplying just to get more intensity. She does show up though. Then we have Rebel, which is a matte burgundy color, sort of. I used her all underneath here. She's very pretty. And then you have Camouflage, which is like this dark forest green. It's more like an olive green too. I actually would call it like an army green, but it's very beautiful. It's a matte. Then you have Boho, which is this mustard yellow color. It's very pretty. Look how well she shows up though. Then you have Fierce, which is the second color that I used today. This again is just very similar to that second one that I used as my inner corner highlight. Like I said, it is like this sheer undertone Super Shock shadow formula right here. But this one shows up a little bit more because it has more pigment in it. It does have this glitter sheen throughout it. So it's like purple, lavender, like a light lavender, and then like this random blue. It's very pretty in person though. If you were to see it in person, you would like fall in love with it. And then the last color in here is called Dauntless, and I love this one. It looks like this metallic shimmer. Let me add another one. And it has this very clear light blue glitter within it. It's very pretty in person. So that's it for the swatches, you guys. Let's get started on the lip glosses. I'm going to do the lightest one. I always do the lightest shade first, and then I go up to like the more intense colors. I don't remember for the life of me how much it costs. I know that it's expensive, so I'm not going to lie about that. I'm going to just put all, like I said, you know, I put all the information always in the description box. Just look in there and it'll say 3-piece, and it'll say individual prices too. So I'm pretty sure they're like $18 each individually. And then it's just cheaper to get the set, but it's not super cheap. So I'm not going to tell you guys it was, because it wasn't. They come individually in a box. I don't get why they put it like this and then they put it separately, but they do. And it starts with Dazzling, which is the lightest shade, and then you have Passionate, and then Heartfelt. So we're going to start with Dazzling, which is like this shimmery champagne gold. I believe that's what it looks like anyways. Ooh, actually no, she is like a mauve. Very pretty color though. So let's try this one. You guys already know we swatch everything here. She's got this metallic mauveness, like mauveness. Metallic mauve. Like a light lavender. Icy, I would say icy lavender. It's really pretty though. Ooh, I'm wearing her later. I'm going to put some lip liner, of course. You could feel the little micro glitters, but very little. Not uncomfortable. It's not sticky. It's very pretty. Do you guys see it? I hope you guys can see like the color of it. It doesn't show up a whole lot of pigment, but you can obviously see it has that icy lavender tone to it. So it is very pretty. It doesn't really have a smell. It's just like this random, like pleasant smell. It's not really... You can't really hear it a lot. I don't know. Let me take this off and we'll swatch the next one. So next we're going to do Passionate and Passionate. Ooh, my God. This is like a purple. It is like this metallic purple. It's so beautiful. In person, ooh, it's like a mauve tone purple though. And it looks so pretty. Oh my God. Like, what was I gonna say earlier? I was gonna wear that other one. Now I want to wear this one because that's how beautiful it looks. This is so pretty. You guys, it is so beautiful. I love this one. This one's so pretty. And you can't feel the little... Nothing. You can't feel nothing. It's just straight, smooth, light, comfortable. I love it. I'm going to probably wear this one in the end because I just love this one. It's so cute. Let me take this off. I'll be right back. So next we're going to try Heartfelt. And Heartfelt seems to look like a red. Ooh, it's just, yeah, it's just like this. I want to call it like Snow White red because it's so pretty. It has this metallic sheen to it. At least that's what it looks like on the outside. Oh God, that looks so... They should have called it Wicked Red. Not what did they call it? Heartfelt. You guys know that Sigma has a habit of putting the names right here. And the label is like clear. Like you can barely tell what it's called. Sometimes when I wear their lip glosses from their Corte Rosa, because I love their formula. And I'm going like this so I can put on my Instagram. Like what color am I wearing? Oh my God, this is pretty too. So this is the color. It adds like a very light berry tone. It doesn't have a whole lot of pigment compared to the ones that I just did. But you can see it's like a light, I want to say like a cherry for me on my skin tone. That's what it looks like because I have semi-pigmented lips. So you obviously, this color is not going to look the same on me as it would on someone who doesn't have pigmented lips. I'm just letting you guys know I've always had that challenge where if I put on a color, it either intensifies it or like diffuses it. I have a very love and hate relationship with my lips for some reason. I look at colors online, I'm like, oh my God, that's so beautiful on her. And then I buy it and I put it on me, like, dude, it doesn't look the same. So let me take this off and we'll do the liquid lipstick. So for the liquid lipstick, we have Dapper. Honestly, whenever I saw Dapper online, I like fell in love with Dapper. I didn't even know what it looked like in real person because I didn't really open it. but I figured it couldn't be as bad as that Quarter Rosa one that I did. That one was so sheer, like too sheer for my lips and my skin tone. It clashed. I still use it. I still find a way to use it where I just put like a really dark lip liner and I smack that in the middle and then I put a lip gloss on top and I still use it. But I feel like this one just complements darker skin tones a lot more. Like it's more workable, you know. So this one is called Dapper. And it looks like a mauve, nudish brown maybe. It has a doe foot applicator. The other ones, all the other lip glosses are brush applicators, which I don't really like. I feel like sometimes it tends to pick up way too much product and just glops right onto your lips. So definitely, I would love Sigma to like just switch the lip glosses to this type of applicator because I think it would make it better. This would be like a, maybe like a rosy nude for me, for my skin tone. I like it. Honestly though, I would prefer with a lip liner, but that's just me because I like using lip liners with liquid lipsticks. With anything really, lip glosses, lipsticks, it doesn't really make a difference. It's very rare when you don't see me with lip gloss. Normally like 98% of the time is with lip gloss. So that's it for all the swatches, you guys. Hopefully this video is not that long. Yeah, you guys, that's it. If you guys want to see how I created this look today, just stay tuned. Okay, you guys, so I just noticed I wasn't recording again. So you guys are going to see me explain what I already have on my eye, just so you guys know. I used this color called Instinct right here for my transition shade. It is like this mauve tone matte. It has this where you have to build it up, you know, the pigmentation is there, but you have to apply it several times, especially on my skin tone. It does show up. It's just not as dark as you would expect. It's a mauve. It's a light mauve, so don't expect it to be super dark purple. It's not that. It's a very beautiful color once you apply it though. And Sigma formula is very notorious for having to be built up. I know I had that with the Quarter Rosa palette, which was awesome. That's a really awesome thing about it. As long as it shows up, that's all I really care about. So next, then I added the Fierce color right here, which is this shimmer purple. It reminds me a lot of the ColourPop Super Shock shadows, where it's just like a glittery pigment to it, but it's not like a solid shimmer, like a buttery soft shimmer where it's just like put it on and you see it there and it's just booming your face. No, this adds like a glittery sheen, and that's what you guys see on my eye. I already applied it earlier. So I have like a very glittery sheen over that mauve tone. It's a very beautiful in person, you guys. Like I couldn't even begin to explain how pretty that color is in person. And the only thing I'm really bummed out is that after a while, because I've already used this, of course, twice now on this side and then this side, now you can't even see the Sigma name anymore because all of these colors have the colors, like the name Sigma on them. I'm like, dude, later on when I put the, you know, swatches, all of those Sigmas are going to look like Sagma and it's just not going to be there no more. So that sucks. And then the next color that I plan on using is this Wicked Dark Black Matte. At first, I wanted to do like a dark brown. They have no dark brown in here. The only really dark colors that I could use would have been Rebelle. And Rebelle, I didn't want it to clash too much with the purple. Then they have this Camouflage Green. Just obviously, I'm not going to use the green. So I ended up just opting for the Wicked. Now, when you have a black tends to either do the look or overwhelm the look, and in a lot of cases other companies have black mattes that just like they're so pigmented that you just, or they're too chalky and you can't blend them out to save your life. Sigma has a great formula here with this black because it takes some building up, but not enough to where like you just pat it on, right? I patted it on earlier and I didn't have to really worry about it showing up so roughly the first time that I was worried that, oh, I'm not going to be able to blend this out. So I love that I was able to build up that intensity and at the same time blending it out and not having to worry about looking like a dirty pirate towards the end. So that is the one that you're going to see me to do. I'm just going to put it in this corner a little bit across, and I put it down here halfway. So for my next color, I went in with this color called Rebel. Right here, it is a matte burgundy color, and you're gonna see me pretty much apply it from right here all the way to like blending it into that black that you see here, because I put it all the way from across all the way on the bottom lid. So that's what you guys want to see me do. So for my inner corner highlight, I originally tried to use this color Moxie, and it is a shimmer lavender color, but I figured that it just didn't do it for me. It didn't have that pigmentation, like the highlight in your face I want it, right? So I ended up going in with Spirit instead, and Spirit is just like this champagne cream color. It's very pretty. It showed up just like I liked, so that's the one that I used, and I used my finger. You guys already know by now. So that's pretty much it, you guys. Let me just go put on some mascara, and I'll give you guys a close-up, and hopefully when I come back I am gonna remember to put on my eyeliner. So let me do that and I'll be right back. So this is the finished eye look today, you guys. I hope you guys like it. I really love this palette, honestly. You guys know I like Sigma. Like, I've loved Sigma since Corda Rosa, and this one is good too. So let me back you guys out and give you guys my final thoughts. Okay, you guys, I'm back. I honestly love this palette. I've always liked Sigma. You guys already know, if you guys saw my first Corda Rosa one, I've loved their quality ever since then. I like literally fell in love with them. I was like, dang, this company, even though it is expensive, I'm not gonna lie, you guys, it is expensive. I think the palette itself was a good $54. You already know the description box is gonna have all the information, like everything that cost, what it costed exactly. I can't remember off the top of my head. Most of these palettes sit around in my room for a good days to weeks before I get a chance to actually sit down and film a review on them. So I wouldn't know what was the initial price I bought it for. I'm just being honest. Like, I literally forget. But the only thing I don't like about this whole, I love the design of it, but I never liked the feel of velour or Velcro, however you want to call it. But I think it's velour, right? I don't like the feel of that. I feel like if I just go like this, it's going to peel off. I don't know. That's pretty much the only thing I don't. I like the design of it, though. It's like this, got this whole zebra thing going for it. Sigma Untamed. The back has all the shade names. I love that they do that. The shades in here are so awesome because, like, come on. You could create different types of looks, like an everyday, right? Where you just go by initially what you're wearing, right? If I'm wearing a green shirt, there's a green look I can create in here. I'm wearing a purple shirt, I can totally create the purple look that I'm wearing right now. And then there's a random blue in here. You guys already know, people are so sick and tired of Papa Blue, but I enjoy when they put a Papa Blue in there because I love blues. They got a taupe right here, random taupe color. I'm pretty sure that's like for a neutral shade. You can use that one. Hustle, maybe a little bit of boho in there. That's like this random mustard or yellow in there. And they have these little mauve tones right here. The pinks, the burgundies. You know, that's a mauve actually. But they got the pinks in here. And then they have this random vanilla shade that I would never use, but still, it's in there. So, I don't know. I like it. So, you guys, you already know, I bought the liquid lipsticks and the lip glosses. We're going to swatch all that in the beginning. If you guys are wondering what I have on my lips currently, I have my Ulta Beauty lip liner in the color Orchid. And then I have the Beach Cosmetics Sequin lip gloss. This is from their, I believe it was from their Midnight Festival collection. It just says Sequin lip gloss. So Extra pumping lip gloss. I'm assuming it's from their Midnight Festival, which I did swatches and everything on. So yeah, you guys, I'm gonna let you guys go. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified each and every time I upload a new video. And until next time, stay warm, stay blessed, and stay magical. Bye, you guys.